Actually, why did I? Oh my god, I just blundered. I was supposed to go to e2. Ah, shoot, I just misplayed. It's okay, whatever. Let's reset. Let's see if there's anything I can do that makes this interesting. That was so ridiculously bad. It's not shown as video. They only show it when he catches the lower half, but it's not shown. Okay, let's go c6 here and keep going. I don't know. I'll take a look after the game. Let's go bishop f5. Let's play h5 here. Who's this? Some chess guy. I don't know who this is. Let's go queen b6. Oh, this is Chigayev. Let's trade. Go e6 or queen a6 maybe. e6 is a move here with the bishop on g5. I don't think it's considered as good. What's the delay? Delay with what? I don't know what you mean by delay. Yeah. He plays it, so I takes. But see, with the bishop on g5, I think this is not quite as good because you lose access to the g5 square. Yeah, I guess I'll go here, knight f5 maybe, or knight d7. I think generally the bishop should not be here, as I recall. As I recall, if the bishop is on g5, it's not as good. Like I think I go knight f5 anyway, because normally the bishop should not be on g5 to begin with, and then white has great play. But here the bishop is on g5 to start with, so I assume that after rook e8 and bishop d6, I should be completely fine here. Thank you to Garb Scars for the aim. Thank you to Taro for the prime as well. Thanks for Taro, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Goes bishop f4, bishop d6 is fine, bishop e7, bishop f6 also completely fine here. Yeah, I should be totally fine already. I don't want to say like I'm better, but I'm getting e5 if c5 breaks. Looks like a very pleasant position to play for black, objectively. It's still probably fine for white, but I think the advantage is kind of gone. Like even rook e7 and rook e8 and e5 could be an idea as well. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Okay, he's thinking too long. Let's go back to puzzles. Let's do more puzzle. Or he moved finally. Okay, let me close puzzle rush. It's too much, because if I get the double sounds, I'm gonna like lose my mind. Lose my mind. So let's see. I can play rook e7, e5's move, knight d4 also potentially a move here. Knight d4 looks. Oh, but then there's knight f5 at the end, so no. E5 looks okay. Yeah, I see no reason not to just play e5. I mean, if it's a draw, it's a draw. Who cares? Not me. Wow, it goes rook b1, which looks honestly completely insane. Completely insane. Because now I get rook e6 and rook e8, and I mean, this looks totally insane. I mean, white's probably still okay here objectively, but it's fairly wild to go for this. Like go rook e7, b5, rook c8, knight g1. Maybe I should just play a6. I also go rook e6. I think I just go here because I can also just take the pawn. After rook b5, there's rook e2, and I still have rook e8. I still have knight d4. I still have a6. Rook covers the 7th rank. I'm doing very well here. These are just Cashavelli for the 8 months. These are just Cashavelli. Because of rook c5 though, which I kind of missed. I mean, I could go rook e8. I can also just play a6 and g6 maybe. I think actually I'm gonna just play a6 takes and like g6 and then rook e8. I still think I have good winning chances here from a practical standpoint. There's still rook c8 lurking. He's using a lot of time. Wait, what? He didn't take the pawn? That's kind of weird. Kind of like very weird actually. Wait a second. Okay, bishop c3, king c3 doesn't work. Bishop d4, rook d5. Bishop d4 is obviously playable. Rook d7 is obviously playable. Rook d7, knight d5. I think I go here, and on takes I have bishop d4, takes or something. I don't know if it's good, but Bishop e5, king e6. I also have rook d8 as well, which could be very dangerous. Takes. Yeah, I kind of misplayed this. I misplayed this. Now when I take rook c1, bishop d4, still probably a draw, but so be it. He's getting low on time though. Again, getting very low on time. Go back. I mean, I can take. I can also play king e6. I can also check and go king e6. I go bishop e3, king e2, king e6. Wait, f5 takes king e3. Yeah, I think this is actually good. Go here. Yeah, this should be winning. Also, this is why it's good to move fast. I'm moving fast like a total crazed lunatic today. And when my opponents get low on time, well, that's just GG. Why not? That's why it's good to move fast. When you move fast, good things happen. Thank you, Clueless TW for the 15. Thank you, I am Philippe for the 4. Appreciate it. 6 out of 6. Let's watch El Magnusian. Oh, Magnus won. Never mind. Magnus already on 6 out of 6. Let's watch Bortnik. Bortnik is going to win with white, so he's going to be on 6 out of 6 too. Yeah. Kind of fitting that probably today I'm going to play Magnus again. Kind of fitting, no? Considering today, what today is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm playing Jocelyn here. Let's just keep going. Let's play e4. Let me put the music on as well. That doesn't look easy. Play title Tuesday, you guys. I literally don't care. Oh wait, how am I down? Oh, I'm down 25 seconds. Yay. Let's play Queen C2. It's a different approach. This is the Levon approach, by the way. Levon Aroni has played stuff like this. Probably never seen Queen C2, which is why it's confused. Go d4. Thank you so much to Suzanne for the gift sub at NM Fortitude for the 11 months. I'll just trade and go bishop e3. Why not? Attack the pawn. I'm already almost back to even on time. He does care. He doesn't care. I don't care. Emo mods, are you guys asleep? Come on, mods, are you asleep? Seriously? Come on, mods, wake up. Wake up and smell some cafe. Let's go knight a3. Maybe I'll castle. Maybe just develop. I think I'm just gonna develop normally. I expected that. Maybe just rook d1. Actually, I don't really like my placement of the piece. It's kind of a little bit dubious. I think I'm gonna go queen c1 and maybe bishop h6. Maybe bishop f4 too. I think I'm just gonna go here, trade the bishops, go like knight c2, knight e3, or queen e3. Bishop f4 was obviously a move as well, but I think this bishop is just very strong. So let's trade. We'll play queen e3 to hit the pawn on c5. Bum, 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 bum. So wait, I'm playing Jocelyn on 5.5, so that means Magnus is playing what's his name? Bortnik, I guess? That must be how it goes. Can trade and play f3. It's pretty dry. Can go knight c2. I want to somehow knight g4, maybe knight e1. Nah, there's no need to be silly here. I think I'm just gonna trade and play f3. Keep it very simple. Yeah, bishop e6. Go here, knight d2 maybe. Knight b1's probably not right. I should put the knight on c2 and played b4, but whatever. The show goes on. I can't really lose here. That's the one good thing. And I'm already almost back to even time. It's just a tiebreaker we have. No, the tiebreaker is it depends. What that means is who's he wants knight f4, which I understand. So I guess I'll play. You can go queen f2, knight d2, knight d. I'm trying to figure out whether the knight on f4 is actually a problem. I don't think it really is, but I don't want to really test the water, so I'm just gonna go here, knight d2, knight f1. Yeah, knight d2, of course. Pretty balanced position, actually. Very little happening here. Here's a Levial for the prime, and it's Yano time for the 17 months. Thank you so much. Goes g5. Okay, now I can play a4 somewhere in here. Maybe I should already do it. It's also committal because then there's c4. I can also go queen g3 to force an endgame. That's what Magnus would do. Go Do I want to play like Magnus? Yeah, let's play like Magnus Carlsen. Let's trade the queens and play an endgame and just prove that we're better. Magnus would totally go queen g3 and just play this endgame until the cows come home. It's not really particularly special for white, but it's playable. It was rook b8. Okay, I don't really understand what rook b8 does specifically. Also, the great thing is since it's an endgame, now I can kind of just chill and just play the game as well. It was knight e5. Okay, now at some point I am going to have a4. It's just a matter of in which position do I go for it. I think, that being said, I don't actually particularly love my position, so I think I'm going to go king e3 here. Knight b6, strange choice. Not the move I would have played for sure. I always have g4. I think I'm going to go f4 here. 6, and now what I kind of want to angle for is somehow get my knight to better squares. My knight's not great on f3, but it's decent. Goes bishop f7. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is now I need to rotate my knight, but I'm misplaying this. I am. My knight doesn't belong in e1 either. Still playable though, at least. He goes c4. I'll play b4 and rook c1, I guess. I have rook c2. I have bishop d1. He goes e5. Bishop d1 always a move. I don't really want to play f5, so let's trade. Let's go here, attack the knight, and then a4. And I mean, still a very balanced position objectively, but I think it's very playable. Knight b2 runs into bishop c2. Interesting. Rook d6. Very interesting decision from Jose. Maybe a very good decision, actually. I trade, but I don't know. I mean, somehow I just don't believe that this is right. I mean, I get what he's aiming for, but I don't really believe him. That being said, I mean, this also could be absolutely nothing. Maybe I just misplayed this. Yeah, actually he's got bishop e8, which, no, I did misplay this. I'm gonna have to make a draw before I throw this game away. Interesting. Wait, so we'll go here. Wait, am I actually trying to throw this game away? I think I am. Wait a second, I'm actually trying to throw this. Yeah, is this, which knight f3 maybe. Bishop b3. I also have rook a1. Okay, it goes there. I mean, I can obviously wait. How am I so low on time again? What the heck? Somehow I'm low on time yet again. It's bishop d3 too. Okay, it goes there. I take. Let's go here. I think I have to make the draw. It's far too risky to play on. Yeah, it's I mean, nah, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah, it's way too risky to play on here. Way too risky. I thought I had something maybe for one move. Rook g1 here. Nah, I mean, I definitely let that get. I should never have gone. I should never have allowed any of this. What I did really wrong was back here. I put the king on the wrong square. I should have gone knight f1, knight e3, but whatever. Not a big deal. Game's a draw. Let's see how Magnus is doing. Magnus drew his game 2 against Alexander Bortnik. Huh? Wait. Wow. Interesting. Trying to act like Magnus. Yeah, but Magnus also couldn't win an endgame either. Yeah. Magnus should have lost game maybe, but it is what it is. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mega Shine. Okay, I mean, we're playing Becca. I lost this guy in the early title Tuesday. I think there's a hamster ham for the 35 months. Yeah, no nonsense. Let's go. Let's play g6. Is it true you speak some Hungarian like Joni Pokivano? Sladole Smetano? Kedem Sepen Ansamlat? Yes, there you go. That's my Hungarian. Alright, let's take e1. Now Queen c7 to move e5. I'm gonna play something dubious. I'm gonna play knight h6 here. Just castle. Eating. Plays h3. Okay, so I think d5 is still fine. I could have played e5 also. He goes e5 himself. Now I do have c4 here, but I don't think that's correct. I still think I'm supposed to play like f6 or f5. Yeah, I think f6 is still completely correct. Could be wrong. I think the idea is to play g5, or did I blunder this? Yeah, I take. He's going to take with a pawn. I go knight f7. I can also go knight f5 here, but I believe bishop f5 is also moved, but I think knight f7 should be completely fine. Takes. Now, again, there are multiple ways to take, but I'll capture. Let's go g5, h5, g4, attack. It was b3. Okay, interesting choice. I mean, I think now I go bishop f5. I have rook e8. This should be completely fine for me. Maybe white has some chance with some knight a4, but objectively it should be great. Go here. Trade's interesting. Interesting. There is bishop e4 and f5 somewhere in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go bishop e4 here. And takes an f5 and attack. Give love, give love, give love. I should have thought more before playing it, by the way. I mean, it's a little bit bold. It's like bold. It's a bold idea, as Cotton would say. It's a bold take, Cotton, right? f3 96. Okay, who cares? Not me. Let's go 96 and take. Or did I just blunder again? Oh, great. Did I just blunder? No, I didn't. Or did I? I might have just blundered again. Under pressure. Under pressure. I could have just traded rooks. I don't know why I didn't trade rooks, but whatever. Yeah, it should be fine though. Maybe not fine, but it should be playable. Let's put it that way. He's using all his time here. I almost want to start another puzzle rush, but I won't. See what he's gonna do. Oh, interesting. I mean, knight a4 is what I was worried about, not fe4. Fake. Oh, he's got, okay, but now I have knight e4. I also have knight e6, but knight e4 looks correct to me. This is gonna get kind of messy, actually. He's gonna try to use the knight, but we're both gonna have protected pass pawns in the middle of the board. D takes e4 is maybe a move, but it looks kind of wrong, so I'm gonna take with the f pawn. And knight a4, I expected that. He's trying to go knight c5. I have rook f8 maybe. I also have just queen e7. Wait, I don't want to blunder this though. I need to be careful. There's also g4 maybe. Rook f8, queen e2. There's rook f4. There's also queen b4. I feel like I misplayed this. Yeah, I did misplay this. I misplayed it, but it's still fine. I have c5 and bishop takes e5, and I'm okay. Not in love with my play in this game, but it's good enough. It's good enough to at least draw. Yeah, he finds knight e4. I have to take. This isn't really what I want to do. My position is still completely fine, but yeah, I guess I go here and bishop b6. Gonna be a draw. I mean, I can run my king up, of course. Or what did I just blunder again? I'll go here. I have check and queen a2 maybe. I could have also gone to h6, but I think king f8's right. Wait, let's take a check. I mean, I also have h6, which should be enough for a draw, but I also have queen a6 maybe, also bishop a5. Should be a draw, which is, I mean, I can't be upset with a draw, but I'm not happy either. Yeah, I guess I have to go h6 and just make the draw. Wow, he plays king d3, which I'm honestly kind of surprised to see. I gotta be honest. Wait, queen a6, knight c4, queen b2, or queen a1. I feel like queen a1's right. I don't know why. It just feels a little bit less weak on a1 for whatever reason. It doesn't feel as dangerous. I mean, he can make a draw. I don't really care, but it just feels too dangerous. I mean, he can try to play on, I guess, but he's gonna make the draw, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Shannon, for the 19. Maybe for like 1 or 2 moves I had some chance, but I think I needed to put the knight on d6 and go to e4 early. Yeah, this was fine. Yeah, bishop e4 was starting to go the wrong direction, but whatever. I mean, it's a draw. It's not a great result, but it's still decent. Magnus is still playing. He's playing against somebody. Sargisian. Oh, is he losing? Let me refresh this. How am I only getting black? It happens. Come on. Charlie doesn't hit any buttons, right? When he doesn't hit anything, he just goes straight up. Oh, come on, chess.com, seriously. Magnus lost. Okay, so Magnus lost. Okay, that's brutal. All right, let's play knight f3 here. All right, let's put the music back on as well. Here we go. Let's play d4 c4, simple chess right now. Trying to think of something weird. I'm gonna play bishop g5. Not weird. Think of archer, think of teddy verse. dc4. I guess I'll play knight bd2 and a4 maybe. Actually, this is not supposed to be great for white. I don't know why I played this. I had this in the last round, I think, of a tournament in Moscow some time ago. What was the tournament? I'm gonna go g3, bishop g2. I had this against Alexander Morozevich, or quite similar to this against him. But I think now I go bishop g2. I can always castle. Do I castle or do I play e4? He's trying to invert his move order here. I also have knight e5. He's trying to invert the move order. And I think if he's trying to invert the move order, knight e5 is correct. He's trying to invert the move order somehow. h6, yeah, he goes h6. There's bishop e3, bishop h4. I mean, I don't know if this is good, but somehow this looks wrong. I'm not sure why, but what he's done feels suspicious, to put it mildly. It doesn't feel right. I'm gonna go here and take. I think this is kind of wrong. Now I think I'm gonna castle and play like b3. I'm down a pawn, but it's a very weird position. If I get rook a1, I think I'm actually close to winning. h3, okay. I can obviously take. I can also go bishop f3. My instinct is not to take the pawn. My instinct is to go to f3, so I'm gonna trust my instinct. Because the pawn on f6 is also a big thorn in his side for development. Like, he can't ever castle because he'll get lollied on the g7 square. There's knight e4, there's b3. Like, this doesn't look right. Just instinctively, this doesn't look right. But again, it is a blitz game and anything can happen, so I should stay set and focus. He goes queen b6, which is what I kind of expected. Now I'm gonna go b3. And I'm willing to sack a pawn because in the long run, this pawn at f6 should be a big problem still for him to deal with. I think I am better here. I don't know for sure that I'm better, but I think I am better. Takes. Now I can take with a queen or take with the knight. Hard to judge, but my gut says take with a queen because I still have ideas like knight c4. Knight takes also made a lot of sense too, though. But I think queen b3 must be right because I have knight c4 still. I think I am better. I suspect that I'm quite a bit better if I play this correctly, but we'll see whether I actually can play this correctly or not. Okay, castle, I expected that. And I have knight c4 and then a b5. So here, attack the queen. This looks pretty scary too for black. I mean, I'm getting rook c1, rook b1. I mean, this does not look right. I might have to play as like a Michael Talon sack a piece though. Queen d4. Now there's knight a5. There's also ab5 first. ab5 looks correct. cb5, knight a5. Nah, this looks correct. This has to be correct. There's also knight e5 somewhere too. Because knight a5 there was queen b4, which is why I didn't play it. Thanks so much to Peter Park for the 2 months. Thanks so much to Peter. Now wait, no, wait a second. Don't blitz your move. Rook d1, queen d1, rook d1 takes, rook a d1, queen c4, bishop b7, king b7 trade wins. Rook a d1, queen f6, queen f6 takes. I mean, I should be winning here. There should be a win. It's got to be a win somehow. I don't know if it's knight a5 maybe. Knight a5, bishop f3, rook c1. Yeah, I think knight a5's got to be correct with rook c1. I was really trying to make rook d1, but on rook d1 there was queen f6 and I didn't see a win there. And I can tickle him with rook c1 first, or even just trade, I guess, as well. But I think this is winning. I think I'm going to win this game. Takes. Now the question is, do I play rook c1 first or not? And my instinct is, I think I should play it first. Okay, I just take, and now I mean there's knight b3. I mean, this must be losing. This king is completely naked on c8. Like, it's getting mated many different ways. Like rook d5, knight b3 wins. Queen d5, rook c5, and queen b7 wins. I mean, I think this is GG. Why not? But again, taking my hands off the mouse so I don't misclick and go eh, and freeze and mess it all up. I go here, takes, and you lose to queen a8. Wait. He's looking for some kind of weird cheese. I also have e4. Actually, e4 should just win on the spot. Yeah, the e4 just ends the game immediately. Yeah, I don't want to go like click and then you have like to double click and you blunder and you lose the whole chalupa. Although actually wait a second, did I mess this up? Queen c3 b4, queen e3. I think I just go here. There's no lolly for him. Yeah, now I go back to e3. Can't take due to the pin, and that's GG. Why not? Yeah, it's GG. Go check. Yeah, GG. Why not? There we go. Good win. Thank you to Majestic for the 11. Thank you to Rippy D's for the prime. Thank you so much. Get the big win. Move to 8 out of 9. Tied to Jose. Where is El Magneto? Did Magnus withdraw? No, Magnus is still playing. Let's watch Magnus. Where's Magnus? I don't see him. There he is. Magnus is playing Vugar Rasulov. Magnus is actually losing. Wow, Magnus is gonna lose. So I'm gonna go use the restroom. We'll be right back. 1 second. Wow, Magnus losing. Brutal. All right, here we go. Round number 10. What do I want to play? I can play e4, but I think I'm gonna play d4. I'm gonna play the Trompowsky. Let's go bishop g5. Yeah, let's play the Trompowsky. By the way, speaking of people in court, actually, Trump is in some serious doo-doo, it looks like, right? Okay, now I can play e4 with takes and knight c7. I mean, it's one of the very... Bishop e7? Wait, this is just a mistake, actually. Maybe mistake is too strong, but I was studying this line in 1997. Like, black is supposed to always play h6, so otherwise you get just a very favorable French, I thought. I could play h4, but I don't really believe in it. This is supposed to be a favorable French, if I remember these lines correctly. It's like knight f3 and bishop d3. Like, this is not supposed to be good for black from what I remember. Yeah, goes f5. I expect that. I'm just gonna take and play like queen h4 maybe. Gonna castle, play knight f3. I mean, it's a very standard sort of position. He can try to play e5, but I think after castles it's pretty bad. He goes c5, which I kind of expected. I guess I'll play knight f3, just a standard logical move here. I think I'm gonna go bishop b5 here. Bortnick is not somebody who actually plays the French all that often, so like my perception of this is that this should be good. This should be I don't want to say it's like great for me, but I want to say this is not in Bortnick's style. Let's put it that way. I'll take. There's knight 6. There's rook e1. Yeah, he goes c5, which I expect. I'll go knight f3 back. Now there's c4 maybe. Actually, why did I do that? Actually, why did I? Oh my god, I just blundered. I was supposed to go to e2. Ah, shoot, I just misplayed this. Okay, whatever, let's reset. Let's see if there's anything I can do that makes this interesting. That was so ridiculously bad. My knights are completely misplaced now. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was ridiculous. I guess I'll just play h3 knight h2 or something. I mean, this is horrible. This is actually horrible. I need to Eddie H for the good sub to Olympics. Okay, go here. I mean, I'm definitely worse, but if I can somehow just keep the game going and eventually chip the structure, I'll be completely fine. I just have to get rid of this big black center eventually. Yeah, I don't know why I allowed this. Like, I could have also even played c3 or knight b3, but whatever. I mean, whatever. Just literally found the worst setup. Oh, did he move? He did. No, he didn't move. Sorry. e3, I just take. Goes queen e5, logical move. I mean, I assume I have to play c3. If I don't go c3, what am I even playing for? b8. Now I could go knight b3, knight d4 and give up a pawn. I could also just play like rook b1. It's a pretty ugly position, I will say that. Oh, and now I just blundered this too. Yeah, I'm just playing this game like a total lemon. Or maybe I'm gonna go c4. I'm sure this is bad, but yeah, I'm blundering everything in this game. Throwing away. Why do I have to do it now? Of all the times that I can throw it away, why do I have to do it this late in the tournament when I just start tossing the game away? Yeah, really annoying that of all the times that I can start tossing, it has to happen here in the home stretch. Not earlier when like it would be nice to just stop and go back to only up, but it has to happen here at the very end. There is some e3 nonsense too, which is probably very strong. If I can save this, it'll be a miracle. I played this opening just so bad. So badly, I should say. Not bad, badly. I mean, I have knight g4 tricks and some ideas. I mean, obviously this is lost, but I mean, I'll just play on and hope for some tricks. Let's go here, knight e3 and rook c1. That's all I can really do. I am way up on the clock though, so if he gets a little bit careless, good things could happen. I'll go here, knight e3, I guess. That's not like a mistake or anything, but it's not the best move either. d4, okay. Trying to find some miracle way to save this, but I don't think it exists even. It's just that bad. Yeah, it's just that bad actually. I guess I'll go here. I'm gonna try to go for tricks with like queen e6. Wait, that hangs. Take. Wait a second. I mean, I'm still in a lot of trouble, but I feel like there should be some tricks. Like maybe here and here. Rook e8. I do have rook e1. Wait, Bortnick's getting a little bit careless. It's still winning, of course, but I go rook e5, there's nothing. Let's just that bad, actually. That's how bad this position is, that even with this blunder, I still can't do anything. Yeah, that's just how terrible this is. Even with a quasi blunder, which that was a blunder, still losing. Maybe like here and takes. Yeah, even this is so bad though. Let's look here. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do. It's just lost. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, bad game. I blundered and he took advantage. This was a bad game. Bad game. Yeah, just played a terrible game from start to finish. Once I let him get the central pawns, it was just bad. I should have taken on c5 too, but happens. Just a bad game. Oh, frustrating. Yeah, it's just a bad game. That's how it goes. I can still get third though, or second. Yeah, I'm not really upset about it. I mean, I played badly. They Nebo. I made 2 bad moves in the opening, got a big center, and it's life. At least it happened at the very end though, as opposed to earlier. Or maybe that's unlucky. Move 39 was a blunder. I mean, I'm sure he blundered many times, but it was so bad that it didn't matter. I mean, no, I mean, like you could say he blundered because he didn't convert in the cleanest way, but nah, I mean, it was never a situation unless there was somewhere that he blundered here. Yeah, there was nothing even here. Yeah. No, I mean, basically I just basically what I did is I just blundered the center. That's what I did. Like for some reason here, yeah, I could even take with a queen and go like queen e5 or queen e3, but once he gets to 3 pawns, it's just like, it's not even funny. It's like just terrible. Actually terrible. Maybe you're bad. Yeah, I know you're trolling, but no, I mean, this game was pretty bad. I mean, he didn't have to do anything to win the game. I mean, all his moves were very basic. Like even here, I can play knight b3, but I mean, even this is just so bad. I mean, I just made 2 bad moves, and unfortunately, it was a position where the 2 bad moves meant it was just GG. It's unfortunate, but that's life. No, I'm not really upset about that game. So I made 2 bad moves. Yeah, it's not like I had a chance. It's not like he blundered later, and I had some real chance. Never had a real chance, but yeah. I can still win though. Think of Zerks. I have the best tiebreaker of the people on 8. So if I can beat Captain Casanova, I can still get to 3rd place or 2nd if it decides the game. I used to be far better by last week. What do you mean? I'm not always great. What do you expect? You want me to always be great? I get Vukwar, who is one of the 8.5. So if I win, who's Captain playing? Captain plays Nihal, so he'll probably lose. Okay. So 1 good game and I'll win the event. I'm gonna do something dubious. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go knight e4 and trade the knights. Why not? Let's keep it simple. I can probably take the pawn, but it just looks, I mean, it looks kind of insane. Is it insane actually? Takes bishop d2. I mean, it's probably insane. I don't know if it's actually insane to grab, but I think it's speaking of grab, like I don't know if it's insane, but it doesn't look right. I want to play for simple themes here, and that just doesn't feel right. So I could castle. It's not right. f6 isn't the move. Again, here I am in this game thinking too long. I'm just gonna go e6. I don't even know if it's probably a terrible move, but who cares? How's it gonna be? Let's go here. Of course I blunder bishop f4. Wake up, what am I doing? So stupid. I could have played h6 right away and it would have been much better than this. I think someone should not Mexican player. I think I'd ping it up. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. c5. Okay, so I think I need to go queen c7 here to stop queen f4. I'm gonna go king g7 and b6, and I mean I think my position's relatively okay here, but it's not. I'm a little bit cramped. I'm lacking space. My king's not great. I'm lacking development here. I think it's okay, but it's not fantastic. Okay, I'll go. I can take, but I think king g7 is fine. I expected that. I mean, again, it's not a great position, but if I can somehow survive, go here. If takes, I just take. It's a pretty bad position objectively. I need to keep the speed up. That's what I need to do. Like, I started out this tournament playing fast. I need to keep the speed going. Also, I should have played rook hd8, not rook ad8. Yeah, I've had a feeling he would go for this. I don't want to take. Knight f6 looks like the right move, and maybe bishop a6 and rook d7 or something. Just here. There is queen e5 as well. I mean, this is pretty scary, but go here, guard the queen. Hopefully I'm not about to blunder the game. At some point I'm probably gonna have to sack for the knight. This knight on d6 is so strong that I'm probably gonna have to sack for it. Of course he finds g4, obviously. Okay, I think I'm gonna sack. Although even this doesn't work. Although maybe I have knight d5. Things are not Mexican player for the 100 bits and Nixtry for the 21. This is bad, but I have some chances. Maybe I have some outside chance to survive. Okay, trades. Let's take king g2. Okay, now I'm very much in the game because I can play g5 or knight d. Wait, knight d5 looks good too. Let's go here. Maybe bishop c4. I'm actually, wait, I'm in the game now. I'm in the game. Whether I can win or not is a different question, but I'm in the game. As they say at EA Sports, it's in the game. So let's go knight d5. I'm very much in the game. Let's go here, put pressure on the pawn. My bishop is active. I mean, it's not like I'm winning or anything, but I have decent chances. Wait, if I take c4 is a move. C4, knight b4, c5. The thing is I need to win the game. That's the actual problem with this whole position. I don't know what I should do here. Okay, focus. Don't blunder your time edge here. Take c4, knight b4, c5, d7, rook d8, takes. I guess I go for it. Why not? I think it's a safe play. I think this is actually quite good for me. Maybe knight b4. No, I think I'm very much in the game. Actually, very much in the game. I think I'm gonna get a chance to win this, probably. I'm trying to think about how this line goes after takes a5. I'm gonna go for it. I think this is fine. I have a5, a4, a3, and I don't really think that whites can win this. Like, this looks quite scary to me optically. Maybe it's just a draw, but it looks scary. Let's put it that way. He goes for a1. Go a4. Of course I blundered that. Oh, great. I just threw the game away. I just literally threw this game so hard. Let's go back to our actual. He had bishop b5, which was just winning on the spot, by the way. He missed it, but bishop b5, c6, c7 was GG. Luckily he didn't see it. Okay, king f4. Now I can play g5. It's still very much a game. I still have chances, maybe. How do I do this though? Still a draw. Just a draw. Nothing I can do. I mean, I can try to win, but all right, let's get back to our proper content. Yeah, there's no way to win this. Yeah. All right, let's go back to our real content. Enough of this nonsense. Get back to a real game.